The Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the most famous dinosaurs in the world. Originally uncovered in 1874 by Arthur Lakes, we've seen many different iterations of this monster, such as this hugely outdated skeletal restoration by William D. Matthew from 1905, which follows a more kangaroo-like posture. Then we had the horizontal standing T-Rex, which you've seen in films like Jurassic Park, which we now know is outdated because, of course, dinosaurs had feathers. But what did the T-Rex really look like? Well, Chris Packham of the BBC recently released a documentary where they go through the step-by-step process of bringing the T-Rex back to life, and they covered several things like the colour, the feathers it had, how fast it could run, its bite force, and much more. After looking at the T-Rex under an electron microscope, it reveals the structures that contain pigments. This allows us to see the colour mapping of the dinosaur as it would have been. They determined that the T-Rex would have had patches of black, brown, and possibly even brighter colours. They also found melanin, the same thing that gives us tans. This would have been found on the brow of the Tyrannosaurus, and it could have been used as a sign of age and maturity to females. These social cues are common amongst other members of the bird family. They also dug deep into the ancestry of the Tyrannosaurus and found it didn't have traditional bird-like feathers that you would have seen on a raptor, but rather single bristly filaments like quills, like what's seen on a cassowary. And it actually had a blanket of these feathers which prevented it from overheating. At Dino Valley State Park in Texas, Glenn Cuban has analysed the footprints of a very close relative to the Tyrannosaurus and explained that the T-Rex would have walked a lot like a bird, bringing its foot back and then around. After calculating the muscle mass the T-Rex would have needed to run, they estimated that a comfortable running speed for the T-Rex would have been around 10 miles an hour. It could push itself to 30 miles per hour, but this could have led to it falling over, likely killing it due to its immense weight of 9,000 kilograms. Dr. Greg Erickson, a paleobiologist, has been able to use the musculature of a North American alligator to inform the reconstructions of the Tyrannosaurus skull, and they found that the T-Rex would have had a bite force of approximately 8,000 pounds. That's around 3.6 tons. In comparison, a human can bite at around 200 pounds of pressure. So, there you have it, an estimation of what the T-Rex would have looked like thanks to years of scientific research. We've certainly come a long way since we first discovered the dinosaurs. It might not be the naked lizard we expected from Jurassic Park, but I personally find it terrifying. If you learned something new, be sure to give this video a like, it helps us out a lot. And remember to subscribe to us at DangerVille to become a resident today. I've been your host Alistair, and we'll see you in the next one.